as this punch is coming in, if I can absorb and rotate, or just even absorb here and come right back again, boom, and then I can come back and hit him all off that same motion. Or he hits me here and I simply absorb and come in with my own strike. So it's about that returning your opponent's force and then accelerating it. So he hits me with 100%, I hit him with 1,000 kind of thing. So you're making it even stronger in what you're giving back to him, because you're taking all his energy and force and you're adding yours to it now. So the strike coming back is even harder and faster than what I received. But being able to just, absorb in and not tense up to it. It also gives me the ability to just hear boom and then respond back and use that as kind of a recoil, as opposed to just, coming in and getting hit, and then me having to start my hit with inertia and starting everything all over again. He comes in and hits me, boom, and he sets me in motion, and he overcomes my inertia, and now I'm already traveling and accelerating before he's even finished with his strike. So I can absorb it and use it that way as well. So it becomes really useful. If he's striking down to the stomach and I go, like that, into the solar plexus, then it's not very good, and now I'm trying to catch my breath, and meanwhile he hits me several times while I can't breathe, and I'm done. Whereas if he comes in and I can absorb it here, I can still immediately come back with all my strikes from that relaxation. So there's a couple of ways to absorb the belly strike. Just in, boom, hitting it and moving it around and letting the energy dissipate as opposed to being in one spot, and then meeting that punch with boom, with only one area though, not tense everywhere. It's meeting that one punch. So if he punches even harder, boom, it's just meeting the punch and not letting it penetrate and get inside, because that's where it's going to be like, and that's where it's going to slow you down. Okay? Whereas if he punches and I absorb it, okay, and now he punches, I absorb it again, there's mine and there's my second, and I'm still relaxed and ready to move. So he throws something else. Boom, here's that, there's that, here's this, and now I'm coming around behind him and getting ready for completion. Okay? But if I'm tense and I lock up and I go, and, this kind of stuff, I'll never get to where I want to be, and I'll never be fast enough to respond if he's always a little bit ahead of me.